Hello there, nice slice here, coming in from the Great White North in beautiful British Columbia, Canada. Today is Tuesday, and this is a 2 for Tuesday video. And what I have on the table tonight is a couple of buck Nighthawks. One is a buck tops collaboration, the other is a buck original. So let's have a look at them. So this is the tops buck collaboration here. As you can see, there's the knife. Let's have a look at this sheath. This is a really good sheath. It's very similar to the GCK sheath. It's a good nylon, has lots of pockets, MOLLE compatible. Comes with a little bit of cordage. You can tie it to your leg or to your pack or whatever. Has a plastic insert. I do believe you can put it in right or left, carry this right or left handed. Good retention strap there. Buck on the snap. Very similar to my GCK ones. Let's just have another look here. And I will point out that this particular knife is not mine. This belongs to the son of Slice. So I'll thank him for letting me use this knife tonight. You can see it's nice and secure in there. It's not going anywhere. Just put that on the table. Once again, a pretty decent sheath from Buck. This one, I can't quite say the same. It is a very serviceable sheath. It is good nylon, good quality. It's just doesn't have as many features as the other one. And this knife I found in a pawn shop in Bellingham a few weeks ago. We were down there doing some shopping, and there's a pawn shop that I discovered, I don't know, about 3 months ago. And I like to go in there, and they usually have a pretty good selection. And I saw this in the case. And this one, like I said, this belongs to my son. And he purchased this from a store in Vancouver. They had some new old stock kicking around. This knife, the 650, that date stamp is 2015. There's the tops buck. They did have a price tag sticker on there, and then another sticker on here. It took some work getting them off there, but these holes, basically signature of tops. I have another tops that has these, and I wasn't sure what they are, but I've come to learn that those are supposed to act as a oxygen tank wrench. If you absolutely had to, you could just use this knife to open up an oxygen tank. This one, see it there, the Buck 650, and this says patent pending. And that date code is from 1995. And you're seeing this knife just exactly as I found it in the pawnbroker's case. I thought it was pretty cool. Now this one is the 420HC, and I believe that is may be mistaken, but I believe it's a titanium nitride coating on that blade. Nice hollow grind. You can see this one is a bead blast finish on that. And I did look up the Buck calendar from 1995, and it says that this is the 425M steel that they used for a short while. Very similar to 420HC, but it was more expensive because the Buck was the only one purchasing the steel, so they paid more for the steel maker. And that's why they went to the 420HC steel. But as you can see, almost identical. I think from tip to beginning of the swedge there, a little more distance there maybe. Both these knives, I'll put them right on the line here. We'll have a look. They are basically identical in length. So in the 20 years between these, not a lot changed other than collaborating with Tops and the Top signature holes in the blade. I've heard some people say it weakens the blade, but I don't think it's going to make all that much of a difference unless you are hammering on that blade with a sledgehammer or something. I can't see what you would be using for, but could happen. Of course, you can always break any blade if you really try hard enough. But I thought that was pretty cool when I saw a patent pending. Pawn shop was asking $60 US for this, but he accepted my offer of 40, so I was pretty happy. I think I did all right there. Now these handles on these Nighthawks are exceptionally comfortable. They're rubber material. There's some harder plastic inlays here, but they have good texturing. A little thumb ramp there. Integral finger guard. Got some good weight to it. They feel pretty similar. I did bring my scale, so we'll throw them on scale and see if one is heavier than the other. Possibly the cutouts in the blade are gonna make this one lighter. Let's see. I have it on ounces right now. So that one, the Tops buck, is just shy 10 ounces, 9.84. Oh, this one is actually lighter. Go figure. So it must be the difference in the steel. The grinds are all same. The blade stock is the same. This one actually has less steel and yet it's heavier. So it must be the difference between the 425N and the 428C. Let's put it on grams. 279. Oh, very slight difference, but still, I suppose this one, being the age it is, could have been sharpened a few times and lost some material that way. I haven't tried to clean this blade up or sharpen it. It is kind of sharp. It's not terribly sharp. I thought that was pretty cool. A good comparison between the beginning and where they ended up with this knife. So there we have the 1995 buck Nighthawk 650, the 2015 Tops buck Nighthawk 650. There you have it.